Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Leo Tarot reading. Leo Love Tarot reading. Leo Love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Leo love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, a reading where we go into their feelings, their thoughts and feelings, what you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Leo. It's the King of Wands and the World card. Look. So this King of Wands energy, Aries, is in reverse for me. It's somebody who's maybe trying to work up some courage or isn't quite ready or hasn't been, but is definitely working it up to get into this World card energy. This is a completion energy. It's an end of a cycle. It's the end of a cycle. And there are life-changing decisions around this. So this could be around this person you're with or somebody maybe even from the recent past around coming together and completing the picture. Could be around things like marriage, family energy. That's going to be really specific for you. We could even be looking at things like relocation, Other things in this World card perhaps being completed. Somebody here quite literally like getting ready, not quite ready. But this is major arcana. This is the bigger picture. Leo, you're in this energy. Also Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. It's a divine number and timing. There is a soulmate energy in here. I do want to validate that it could be around a literal traveling energy, like a move again, or just traveling toward you, but also just the move toward you. Like, what is that move around? Something within the relationship. Again, some kind of big thing like marriage or, let's see. Leo, all your zodiac readings are linked in the description. Everything is there, all signs, the collective love readings, twin flame readings, and more. This is timeless. And it's a general tarot reading. Remember to take what is for you and let the rest go. I want to remind you that if you hear my voice, my content anywhere but here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube, it means it was taken. Please continue to send those emails in with the channel names. I really appreciate that. And if you haven't, feel free, even if you just suspect it. We will know. The link is in the description for the email, I should say. The email is in the description also on the channel. Thank you, Leo. Let's continue on. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Leo. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Knight of Pentacles, Leo. The High Priestess, and the Upright. Wow, a lot of clarity here. Insightful. The Seven of Cups is in reverse. So the World card, the kind of bigger picture here, major arcana energy in the High Priestess at this point. It's in the partnership placement, literally. Cancer energy could definitely be around a decision, trusting in your intuition. This person as well. It's like right here in the partnership placement, trusting yourself. With this decision, a revealing energy, Cancer, around the emotions as well as just the psychic energy, The Seven of Cups is in reverse, Venus and Scorpio. So has somebody here had some commitment issues, too many choices? There's a choice here. And the Seven of Cups in reverse is clarity, like restored senses kind of energy. And on the other end, we're seeing a Knight of Pentacles on the move. The movement with the Knight, the Pentacles slow, a slow energy, but a long-term energy. And we also saw that in the King of Wands in reverse, like something around they aren't ready for. And that could definitely be something around the commitment, like another level. It's slow moving, but it's like a long-term kind of bet. Somebody who's working toward that. But there's a clarity here. And what is in that World card again? It's going to be specific for you. The Ten of Swords is here, as well as the Lover's card. Wow. So that's a really interesting energy because there is I guess you could say, maybe a make or break kind of energy. Now, I want to validate that it could be something within that world card is maybe connected to the Ten of Swords, and that's something else that needs to be finished. That's coming to a finish in order for this offer, which is what this is very much feeling like. And in that energy, definitely can be things like a job, ending, changing location, that sort of energy, because that is a new cycle, and it is telling me that there's some kind of an ending. Now, it could be that, again, there's a make or break for the two of you, and perhaps it's one or two ways, because it's somebody who wasn't ready. So whether it's somebody in your life and moving to another level, or there's a no contact energy, that's going to be really specific for you. For some of you, that's the case, or it's just talking again, or talking openly. Five of Pentacles is here in reverse. Mercury and Taurus energy. And that can be an energy of loss and worry, kind of maybe even a separation. This reversal is a return, is what I wanted to say. It's like coming back in here. Look, I want to work on this. I'm making a decision here. I have clarity. The Lover's card, Gemini energy, and Venus, of course, connected to love, the planet of love. And there's a decision here that you both have to make. The soulmate energy is strong, and it can be, again, that I do feel actually that this is around commitment. It's just, what's it going to be, It is a long-term energy. It's a commitment energy. And somebody here, whether they're coming back in general, or it's you, or there's just a coming together and having this conversation, is it make or break? Chariot is in reverse. The King of Swords. Yeah, there's communication. It hasn't been decided yet in terms of where you're going. That's exactly what this is. The High Priestess and the upright here with the Chariot in reverse, Cancer. The Moon in Cancer energy, actually. Judgment. I like that because it's a wake-up energy. It's also connecting here with just the Moon within this Ten of Swords. Connected to the crown chakra, I know, and this is Archangel Gabriel, who specifically is connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the third eye chakra, I see, the self-awareness. Like, wake up. What do you want? Is this literally reconciliation or closure? For some of you, if you are together, it's kind of like, well, are we moving forward or not? It feels like a make or break conversation. The King of Swords is also here. Communication. Gemini and Mercury energy. And Gemini energy, or Mercury energy, as I talk about it, the tarot closet, is communication. And it's strongly connected to reading and writing. So it can also be that there's, like a voice message or text message, SMS, something going down in that way for you. But it can also be, if it's possible, if you're around each other, to see each other, or maybe you talk on the phone. Whatever the case is, there's a conversation here, and it really feels like make or break. Because this is like, wake up, make a final decision, wake up. Is this reconciliation, or is this closure? So clear. So clear. And if there was or is an ultimatum here, it's like, okay, let's have that conversation. Eight of Cups in reverse, a coming back in energy here again. So whether we're talking about somebody who's pulled away completely, or even you, or physically as well, emotionally and or physically, whatever the case is, it's like a coming back in energy again and having this conversation. Yeah, because nothing's really moving here yet. This is the thing, the Sphinx, they're obstacles. What happens usually here with the Sphinx are, you could say the answer to a riddle to get them to move for the obstacles, and it could be that I feel like it's on both ends somehow. So whether it's just mental, emotional, or physical, like in terms of something going on somewhere. And the thing is you go from the Lover's card into the Chariot, and that's in reverse. So there's like delays. It's not really moving yet. There's kind of still some issues. We're not really sure which way we're going. The Love is here. There is a decision here. There is a wake-up energy to make the decision. But I feel like it's around this conversation. Yeah, look at this. So the King of Cups, first of all, in reverse here with the King of Swords. So holding back some of the feelings, you could say. I mean, the King of Cups, the master of emotions. It connects really strongly for me with maybe what has been going on, but also this Eight of Cups in reverse, like the coming back in energy. So somebody holding some of those feelings back. The Two of Swords is here in reverse. Very telling, Moon and Libra energy, because it's indecision. There might be a compromise that needs to be made, but a decision for sure. I mean, look at this. The Lover's card, the High Priestess, Judgment. Decision around yourself, you, Leo. And again, I feel like for each other, because this is also your wake-up energy. New cycle, like getting out of this energy as well, should you be in that energy, and making a decision for yourself. That's exactly what that is. It could be that there's some compromises that need to be made here. Yeah, so the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit, wow, are both in reverse. It's still like stuck. You need to, this conversation needs to be had, whether it's together or it's you having it with yourself. It's definitely feeling like it's together because there is a decision here. Like not wanting to make the same mistakes. Things not turning yet. The Wheel of Fortune not, like, it's not here yet. It's still stuck. That's the energy. It's always doing this. It's spinning. It's up, it's down. It's the cycles of life. And Leo, you're in this energy. And I believe that came in, didn't it? Or was that the World card? In any case, this energy of, yeah, just being kind of stuck. It's like, I wouldn't say out of your hands at all. I would just say that there needs to be some decisions made. You, and if that's it, you make it, it's done. And or probably more so the case together. Because the Hermit, so look, it's connected right to making the decision, the High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles coming back in. So it's like you're both here, whether it's a pause button or there's a complete separation. Not wanting to make the same mistakes, but somebody needs to get out of there. And the Wheel of Fortune, again, you go there when you get out of the Hermit. And this reversal energy, that things are still stuck. It hasn't turned around yet. But I will tell you when that does, oh, yeah, there's like preparations being made for communication. That is connected to the throat chakra. And that's a turning point, at the very least, just the conversation, the decision being made, the final decision, reconciliation, or closure. The Six of Wands is here. This is your energy, Leo. It's also Jupiter. And that's the other thing. There is, here in Judgment, there is some kind of an apology here too, as well as the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I want to work this out. There's definitely some making peace energy here. Look, somebody coming in with an olive branch, wanting to get your attention. So that's the conversation. It's literally the conversation, whether it's in person or the message. If you can see each other, it's likely at something like a concert, an event. You know, there might be other people around. If not, again, it's still quite strong that it just could be around messages or phone calls. It really feels like, yeah, a make or break conversation. Look, the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. It's the last tarot I'm taking. It's the counterpart to our High Priestess, who is in the upright. Really super clear for me that it's not decided. And it could be that somebody would, maybe there's some kind of compromise around not wanting to, you know, things like not wanting to move in before marriage, or there's some cultural, religious differences, distance, that sort of thing. But there's an imbalance, you can see it. The counterpart to the High Priestess, the Hierophant, Divine Masculine energy, Taurus energy in reverse. Like trying to sort it out, waking up and trying to figure it out, coming back in. So it really is like, is this reconciliation or closure? Where are we going from here? The Hierophant is a card of commitments, contracts, partnerships, relationships. Slow-moving, long-term energy. But what I do like about that is it's kind of like trying to solve the issue, you know? So this is a conversation for sure, and there is a decision to be made here. Oracle, I'm not reading it in reverse. See if there is any clarity, validation, new insight, heal the ouch. Wow. So the healing energy is here. It's definitely, I like that around the conversation, but also for you getting, if you are in that 10 of Swords energy, getting out of there, a new beginning coming to 11. But I'll tell you, there are 2 animals here. And that 11 can also be about coming together and new beginnings. At the very least, there is some apologetic energy and healing that's really necessary. And this conversation could just be doing that. Whether you're moving forward or apart. Slow and steady. So either way, should you be slow and steady? For the both of you, should this be for you? Slow and steady, still the same. Wizard of Awareness, Intention, and Moonlight. Interesting, these were both in Cancer today. What are their intentions? They're holding on to, or is this you? Maybe it's both of you. Holding on to a dandelion in the wish stage. You know, on this egg, which is kind of like knowing. And look, they're surrounded by dandelions. This 22 is an energy of transition, like second chances, goals to reach things. So yeah, I think that there's definitely a lot of possibilities and potential here. There is a decision to make for you. There's a decision around the 2 of you. Clearly, again, both in this intuitive energy in the High Priestess and here in the Moonlight. Pisces, also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. Look, our owl here was a Scorpio, by the way. Full of wisdom, guardian of the night. There's a lot of nocturnal energy here. Saying hello, look. Trust your intuition, trust yourself. And I would say the intentions of this person do seem sincere, but it really is like, where do you want to go from here, you know? The Wizard of Awareness is, you know, connecting to self-awareness, to the 3rd eye chakra, I see. It's connecting to the High Priestess that's here. The Moon as well. It's also connecting to the Magician. Timing, look, cosmic order. Life, death, rebirth. Beginning, middle, end. But holding on to the staff like a magician, getting focused, turning visions into reality. Slow and steady. Should this wish be together? Or should this wish be for something else for you? But it's strong, you know. With that said, you have free will. Your person has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, they do change. The future is not fixed. It's not up to me. I'm missing you so much. So whether you're apart across the street or room or really far away, channeled love messages from this person, messages from their higher self. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? So that's clear for a lot of you. It does feel like it's really a, you know, whether it's like you're just not talking and there's some shutdown going on, or you're, you know, and you're together or you're not. Emotional. Yeah, I mean, look, Moonlight, intentions. The Lover's card, heal the ouch. It is an emotional conversation, message, whatever. And the intentions I do feel are true still. It was me, not you. All right, messages I never send. I'm building up the courage to contact you. So that's real specific for some of you around that King of Wands. In reverse, coming in with that World card. What's in that World card? For some of you, it could be that it's next level, marriage. Could be that there's other things in there. Again, like moving. Or just again, to the next level. I will always love you. I think we are soulmates. Whoa, sorry about that. Missing you. Do you miss me too? Missing you. I have not let you go. There is soul connection. That's strong. It's around the Lover's card, excuse me. It was my fault. Do you love me? I will always love you. Do you love me? And I really beeping miss you. Could be around like conversations too, you know. It's going there with the Six of Wands. The bottom of the deck, I'll make things right. It's hard. I don't like covering up energies, but you know, the table starts to get kind of crowded. Let's bring in some love notes. Channeled love messages, love notes, Leo. Are you thinking of me too? I saw someone who looked like you. I want to be honest. You are my other half. I think we are soulmates and I will always love you. Yeah, look. I love you. We're going here with I'll make things right. Your last channeled love message from their higher self. I think of you every day. Beautiful Leo, that is your reading today. It's been my honor as always to channel for you. Thank you for watching, liking, and sharing. I'm sending you love, always. Until next time.